My name's Kent, but on the CB I go by Badger. I've been long hauling for 12 years now, mostly running nights. Fewer idiots, fewer cops, more empty highway, and the radio talking like it's just for you. My favorite run is the I-80, Salt Lake City to Omaha. Nothing but plains, wind, snow fences, and those sharp little towns where you can still get coffee at 4 in the morning like it's holy water. This story's about one night in Wyoming. The first time I thought someone might be driving me backward. Not GPS, not motel billboards. Someone who knew my handle, my rhythm, my habits. Someone who could flash headlights in a way you understood was meant for you. I picked up a reefer load in North Salt Lake, 2 pallets of frozen food, and 24 pallets of pharma in cold containers. Set the unit to 36 degrees. Checked the generator, logged it into telematics, and rolled out onto I-80 at 9:10 p.m. Weather was pure Wyoming, clear and cold, sky like glass, north wind pushing across the flats, snow patchy like torn cotton batting left behind by angels. I always monitor Channel 19. You hear everybody there, truckers, farmers, and sometimes ghosts. Voices that sound like they're still broadcasting from 1978. When the world was grainy black and white, and nobody realized all roads end the same. By 10:30 I'd passed Evanston, topped off coffee at a Flying J, checked my straps, thumped the tires. Some kid in a Carhartt jacket was cussing his ELD. Says I'm off duty when I'm smoking. We just shrugged at each other. 40 minutes later, just past Green River, I saw it. In my left mirror, a box truck, like a U-Haul but plain white. No logo. Too clean for winter, headlights dim, yellowed like old bulbs. He held the same distance, never tailgating, never dropping back. If I eased to 65, so did he. At 75, same thing. And then, flash, flash, flash. 3 times, even spacing, like a metronome. Channel 19 crackled. Anybody else see that white box behind Badger? 3 flashes. Another voice, gravelly. We hear you, Badger. Hold your line. Don't stop. And don't take 333. I keyed up. What? Who is this? Just pass it by, brother. Don't take 333. Mile 333 on I-80. That's somewhere between Rawlins and Medicine Bow. Old exit for US 30. Half the time closed, half abandoned. I'd driven past it 100 times, counting mileposts, singing Take It Easy, drinking bitter gas station coffee, thinking about mortality. Nobody had ever told me not to take it. In Rock Springs I tried to lose him, swung out, past a couple rigs, ducked back in. Within a minute, he was right there again. 3 flashes. In Rawlins, around midnight, I fueled at a Sinclair. The cashier, a woman with a pink wig, looked at me like she'd been waiting. On the security monitor I saw my Peterbilt pulling in. On another screen the same truck, mine again, pulling in a second time. Then static. And behind both, the white box. She clicked the monitor off and said, "Don't stop. Don't leave the interstate. If it flashes 3, ignore it. If the lights go out, pull right and let it pass. And don't take 333. How do you know about 333? I asked. My granddad worked here 20 years. He remembered everybody. That exit, the shoulder doesn't end. I rolled out. The box was waiting at the ramp. 3 flashes. Voices kept coming on 19, warning me. And then, one voice I hadn't heard in 3 years. My old partner John. He'd gone over in a jackknife near Ogallala, empty trailer blown sideways by the wind. I'd heard his last words on the radio. But now he said, "Don't take 333, Kent." By the time I hit mile 330, my hands were locked on the wheel. 331, 332, and then the sign, Old HWY 30. The box flashed 3 times. Ahead, in the median, a warm yellow glow, like a lamp in someone's window. A green rest area sign flicked alive, though I knew it had been gone for years. My blinker clicked once, twice, and John's voice screamed through the CB, "Don't!" I drove straight. The sign vanished. The glow snuffed out. The box went dark in my mirrors, gone for 2 seconds. Then it was back, silent, no more flashing. Later that night I parked at mile 340. When I walked around the rig with my flashlight, I found fingerprints in the winter grime on the passenger door. Long stretched prints, like someone had been hanging on. Under the wiper blade, a Polaroid photo. Me at the wheel, taken through the side glass. In the passenger seat, someone blurred by glare, but smiling. On the back, written in marker, "Right door." My CB hissed, and John's voice came again. "Start it, now, go." What is this? Escort, long roads, they lead you places. I turned once, don't. I drove. The box stayed behind until Laramie, then it disappeared. 6 months later, at a Love's in Illinois, I found another Polaroid under my wiper, a cheap motel room, curtains shut, TV off. Room number 333. On the back, right turn only. That's why I'm writing this down. Call it fatigue, coffee, tricks of the snow, whatever. But if you ever run I-80 at night and a spotless white box flashes 3 times near mile 333, keep going. Somebody already turned there, and regrets it still. If you made it all the way to the end, then you're exactly the kind of person I'm looking for. Hit that subscribe button. It really means a lot to me. I hope I can keep bringing you more stories, to make you smile, or maybe, to scare you.